Hey, Renee, I'm back. I decided to do a little video on D23 and what happened, what news we got from it. So, as I thought, we got both news on Disney side and actually on Marvel side. I wasn't sure if we are gonna get that much on it, but we did. Uh, we got a few new Marvel D23 shows: Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel. We got some updates on What If. So this is supposed to be one what if episode for every movie in the four first phases. So that's fun. Of animated one, I think What If looks really fun. We got more casting on WandaVision, and we got a premiere date for Black Panther 2. And we just know that Ryan Coogler is back. We don't know anything more. Ryan Coogler, and its premiere date is 2022. So there's still some time before that happens, but I can't really complain. So much stuff happening in the interim there, so don't really complain. I won't complain. I don't really want to complain. Why should I complain? Yeah, I really like Black Panther. And then we got some news on the animated side. There was showing on Frozen 2, and there's supposedly a new catchy song, so that's really fun. I really liked Frozen 1, so I'm curious about Frozen 2. And then we got news on on Disney's movie for next year. Until now, we just had a date and we knew animated. Now we know that it's Raya and the Last Dragon. It's based on Asian culture, but it's a made-up country, a made-up landscape setting. So that seems very fun. And then it's about how dragons made a country, and now they have to get the dragons back. And it just looks so fun. It looks very, very cool. It was exactly what I was hoping for. It looks very, very fun. Other than that, we got news on Souls. So it's going to be actually the first Pixar with a black protagonist. That's very cool. And then it's supposed to be like Inside Out, just with souls, about furthering your soul something. So yeah, it's very fun. Can't wait to that one. And then was some news on Onward, the Pixar movie that's coming next year, with Chris Pratt and Tom Holland. That looks very fun as well. So everything of that looked very fun. I can't wait for that. So yeah, honestly, 2023 was a nice news weekend. Lots of good news. And yeah, we also got Lizzie McGuire TV series revival. So that seems fun. I was always more Lizzie McGuire movie than a TV series, but I suppose well, the TV series was around in my time. Was just I remember loving the movie. I didn't see the TV series that much, but I saw it sometimes. Well, it looks fun, so I probably will check it out if I can. Uh, what didn't happen? We didn't get a new live action live action news. We didn't get any Atlantis. Disney, please, please, next year give us Atlantis news, please, 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 please. And Treasure Planet news. So that was sad. We didn't get any news on the properties we were already working on because I think just a few months ago, it was talk about doing a new Disney doing a Snow White version. And as I said earlier, I'm an optimist. So Disney just doing anything, I'm just like, Disney's doing stuff. And Disney doing live action stuff of their own stuff. I'm all from the get go. I'm optimist. And then if something happened, I'm like, is this going the right way? But from the get go, I'm an optimist. I am. So yeah, we didn't really get any live action news, which was a bit sad. We didn't get Atlantis, we didn't get Treasure Planet, we didn't get updates on the ones that we talked about from before. Like there's been talking about the Black Cauldron. There's been talk about doing doing the Snow White, as I said. It's been talk about some talk about doing some sort of princess team up uh, after the popularity of the princess scene from the Wreck-It Ralph 2, which would be really really fun. I would really like to see that one if it ever happens. That's just a small rumor, really, but it will be really really fun. I would really love that. But other than that, no, this hasn't been any live action news, so maybe a bit sad. But at the same time, I mean, we know we're getting Mulan next year. We know stuff is happening. And we did get a trailer for Lady and the Tramp. So it wasn't like nothing happened. It's just like I wished more fun news would have come out of it, really. And yeah, I didn't really know this before, but I think equal to after or before Comic Con in the summer, because backstory here, just small digression. As you see behind me, I've got all of the books. I love the books, but I don't really read that much comic books. I have some comic books. I've read some, but I'm more into into the superhero movies than the comic books. I've never read that many superhero comics. I tried to read Miss Marvel. I didn't think it was all that. I could try read a bit more, I suppose, but I didn't really like it that much. But I'm very much into the movies. So I like to keep up. I like to know what's coming. So I follow people talking on YouTube about upcoming superhero movies and rumors and stuff like that. Collider and Screen Junkies, stuff like that. And because of that, I've kind of noticed that there's some characters that hasn't got a movie yet people want to do, and they talk about Easter eggs. And they'll go, "Oh, that's a fun Easter egg." I'll just look at stuff like videos like that and think, "Oh, that's fun." I didn't notice that, but it was a fun Easter egg. Uh, so I actually gotten like semi known, semi. Uh, I got some semi knowledge about the Marvel comics without reading them. So, like for example, I actually remember after Comic Con this year, San Diego, I thought, oh, no Captain Britain? Because last year, I think it was in January or something, there was this rumor about Guy Ritchie doing Captain Britain, and then everyone was talking about who Captain Britain was, and I thought, Captain Britain seems very fun. But then nothing happened. And then also, people have been talking on and off about Nova. It's a character based ish around the Guardians of the Galaxy area of the Marvel Universe. And Nova seems really fun as well. And actually, Russo Brothers actually said that Nova wasn't in Endgame. It just wasn't out like a huge part. It was just in the background. But it didn't have any lines and stuff. So I think I kind of subconsciously wanted to see Captain Britain and Nova, and we didn't really get any news from those two in Comic Con or D23 really. So I think that kind of for some reason just stuck in my mind, and I got a bit sad that it didn't happen. We got no news from those two characters, but it's still early days. You can get some news before the end of the year. You can get some news next year. It's not like all the stuff from Marvel has been used already, so they'll do like they'll do some things this year, some things next year, and I mean they can't do all the Marvel properties at the same time. It's literally impossible. Marvel Comics has been going for like 80 years, I think now, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been around for 10 years. So of course they can't use it all, and not so soon. So yeah, it's probably gonna be going on for a long time, and after a while they probably might do those stuff as well. So yeah, all in all, I was a bit disappointed, I suppose, and a bit sad by some of the none or some of what wasn't talked about in D23 that wasn't revealed. But what was revealed, I was very happy with. Raya and the Last Dragon, the Disney movie for next year, looks so much fun. Looks so cool. really can't wait for that one. Frozen 2, it's closer in time, and that one seems fun as well. November, so just a few months now. Ah, and yeah, it was fun getting all the news and stuff. We got costumes for the Eternals. We got one more casting for Eternals, and Eternals looks very interesting. I saw one video yesterday that someone talks about how the Eternals are gods, and they're more or less invulnerable, so you can't kill them or you can't kill them easily. But I mean, they still have like comics, so there's still some stories to be told about them, just different stories. And it's fun to see different stories, I think. And fun to see about gods, really, or godlike people. But yeah, that's my D23 wrap up, I suppose you could call it. Uh, what did you think about D23? Did you have some hidden hopes that you were disappointed didn't happen? Were you excited about everything? Was there something that really surprised you? Yeah, just comment in a doobly. I'll link to Ryan and Last Dragon and Souls and yeah, I'll link to some stuff. I can't link all because a lot of stuff happened in D23. I can't link all of it because I will just spam my video. And you can see stuff for yourself as well. But I'll link some of the stuff that I'm most excited for. So this has been my D23 wrap up. Renee, out.